Yesterday we discussed market structure, and I said we talked about market strength, support and resistance, and stuff like that, and trend lines. So this is just the brief summary of what we did yesterday, which was to identify market movements, market waves, market trends. So I said we have three types of trends. We have the upward trend, which I call the uptrend. For example, this is an uptrend, and this is a downtrend, and this this is an example of sideways trend. Sorry, sorry. This is an example of sideways trend. So I spoke about uptrend. I said something. I said in an uptrend, you will always see price. For example, now this is where price is now. You always see price push up, creating a higher high, then creating a higher low, higher than the previous low, then creating a higher high, higher than the previous high, creating a higher low, higher than the previous low, creating another higher high, higher than the previous high, then creating a higher low, higher than the previous low, like that. That's for uptrend. Then for downtrend, we'll see that the market will create a low lower than the previous low, then create a high lower than the previous high, and it keep doing that. Once it wants to change again, it's repeating the same thing, breaking structures. So today, what I just want to do today is identify these schematics. I want to identify these schematics on the live chart so that, and remember I said something. I said what I do here is kind of very neat. You should not expect the market to play out in a clean way like this. No, market won't do that. Rather, the market will rather play out like this, but in a very confusing manner. So I think let's go to the chart now. Someone please mute yourself, please. Thank you. Thank you. So this is a live chart. This is a live chart. So you can all see what I was explaining. Let me start from here. Let me zoom out from this. I guess can see very well. Even if you ask a child, like, what is this market doing? A child will see that this market has been what? Has been falling. This market has been falling. So automatically, we can call this a downtrend. This is a downtrend market. This market has been going down. So if you want to draw a trend line, I said something. If you notice, if you've forgotten what I said, I will advise you to go back to the video, last video I did, which was yesterday, and watch the video again. That's why I recall them. I said something. If you want to draw a trend line, listen very well because I will do everything now. If you want to draw a trend line, if you have a market moving this way, these are not trend right, moving this way, moving this way, moving this way. So this is the market. So if you want to draw a trend line, you draw a trend line connecting the troughs. Let me call it the bottom line for those that don't understand the meaning of trough. I'm sorry, no insult, please. We're not on the same level. So um, this, for those that don't understand the meaning of trough, we call it troughs actually, which means the lower part of the market, the bottom of the market. If the market is going up, let me just call it something like a support. To support it, drawing a trend line from the bottom, something like this. From one point, you join it to the other point, then you stretch it out into the future. Stretch it out into the future. Do you see that? This is how to draw a trend line. If the market is going upward, like if the market is having an upward direction, like the market is going up, Don't forget I said something. I said the market keep creating a lower low, a higher high, a higher low, a higher high, a higher low, a higher high. So those higher low, you connect them together. What I did here, sorry, we have to expand a little bit. We all know that this is an uptrend. We know that this schematic here. Sorry. We know that this schematic here is an uptrend. We all see that this is an uptrend, right? So now, this is my trend line, this blue line. Let me delete this one. This blue line is my trend line. Notice what I connected together. I connected the lower low, the higher low, the higher low here, the higher low here, the higher low here. Then I draw it into the future. So what this means is that maybe probably in the future, if the market comes to do something like this, maybe it comes to creating a higher high, let's say an higher high, then if the market comes to bounce down here, I know that the market wants to go for a what? A buy, wants to go up again. So there are a lot to this. Let's just continue with the class because I have a lot of things to discuss. So I believe now you now understand what I'm trying to say. So you connect the trust together. This place, same thing. The same goes for a downtrend. This for an uptrend. For a downtrend, you have the same thing. You apply the same thing. But what we are now connecting now, we are connecting the peak. When we call something the peak, we mean the top, not the low now, the highs. So you have these movements, these movements in the market. So what we do here is we connect this place together, we connect them together. Not this place, please get it, not this place. The reason why we're doing that is that, let me tell you something. This market is falling. So we are now appreciating that if this market keeps falling, it won't break beyond this barrier. So if this market breaks beyond this barrier, then we should be expecting to see the market push up. But we use this line as a guideline that this market will keep falling down. So when the market comes to touch this place, it bounces down. When the market comes to touch this place, it bounces down. So we are expecting that when the market comes to touch it again, it should bounce down. That's the reason we're using that as a guide. So for an uptrend, same thing. You use it as a guide. So for an uptrend, so the market is going up. The market is going up. So when the market is going up, the market is coming down. Once it touches this line, we expect it to bounce up again. So we are using it as a barrier, as a limit, as a what word again can I use? As a gauge again for the market. So the market, if the market comes back to that area, we need to take some actions there. So that's what that is for. So now enough of just drawing. Let's go to what I mean. So now, as we've all seen, this market is a what? It's a downtrend. This is how the market is going. This is a downtrend. According to what I explained to you, when you're in a downtrend, you do what? Draw your trend line. So let me draw my trend line so you can see a typical example. I'm still going to do this on the phone. I'll send a video or we'll go live on MetaTrader on phone, but I really want to use this place as a medium of explanation to you guys so you guys can understand and get it well. So this is a peak here. I will draw this from this side, connecting two peaks together. The first obvious peak I have around here is here. Let me draw them so you can see. And I'll be showing you some stuff now that you guys need to put in mind too. So Trust me, this is a downward movement, right? This is an upward movement. This is a downward movement. Okay. So then I have a sideways movement again. This is sideways movement. Market. Okay. So now this is what I do every time. Whenever I wake up in the morning, this is what I do on my chart. You guys are just thinking that this guy is too good. There's nothing special. This is what I do. I will show you my chart. The chart I use in trading. This is not the chart I use in trading. I will show you the chart I use in trading. And this is what I do. In fact, I made over $1,000 with what I'm explaining to you to do now. So listen very well. So I know that already. Let's forget that I've seen that place. Let's just take this. So this is a peak. This is a peak because it's a downtrend. So I'm appreciating that whenever price comes to this side again, to this line again, the market should bounce down. Are you getting? So let's see what the market does. Let's see what the market does. So boom, the market broke it. So now remember what I told you. Whenever the market breaks that, instead of bouncing down, and you notice something, let's zoom in so you see some reactions there. Notice that when price got to that trend line, there are some reactions that happen. As it was touching, we are bouncing it down. So eventually, if you take a sell here, you take a sell here, you take a sell here, you still understand how to. You touch almost like, how many pips is that? Close to 50 pips, 50 or 70 something pips. Yeah, close to 70 something pips. You catch up to 70 something pips. If you use, that's a lot of money. If you're not greedy, but actually they now later bounced up the market, right? Giving us a clear uptrend. You know, let me zoom out now so you guys can see. Please, if you guys have any questions, just note them down. I'll answer them. Just open your mind and learn this thing. It is simple. So now, you see, they broke this trend line. Whenever they break a trend line, always know that the market trend has changed. Do you get that? So after getting that, what will we do? Connecting now, this has turned to an uptrend. This has turned to an uptrend. So what will we do? We will connect our trend line. We'll connect our trend line to the market. So let's see. So the troughs now, right? First toss, second toss, third toss. So and before I continue, let me give you this tip before I move on. Whenever you are connecting trend line, always find at least 2 or 3 peak or trough. So what I mean by top, if the market is coming like this, doing like this, doing like this, this is already. Sorry, let me change that color. Change the color now. This is already a trough. This is a trough, right? This is a trough. This is a trough. So just connect the line. Just connect the line. Just connect the line. Just connect the line. So we are expecting if market come back to bounce down this line, we'll be buying the market. We'll be buying up. This is what they call technical analysis. So you are using this fact, which is the history, to predict the future. So that's what that is all about. So now let me just see that. So now I'm going to zoom in. Please, hope you are following. I'm going to zoom in now. So now, actually, I took this trade. Like I took this trade for real. I made money from this trade. This what I'm doing. So now, see, law of trend line. If you get to trough, whenever you see the third trough, you shoot, you buy. So see, your first touch at this trend line, your second touch at the trend line. So we are drawing it out to the future. We're drawing it out to the future. So automatic, yeah, I took this trade. I took the both trade. I took this trade. I took this trade. I took this trade. I took this trade. Because as they were bouncing, first touch, second touch, I drew my trend line. Whenever the market came out to touch this line, then I shoot my shot. I shoot my shot at this point. Then came back again, I shoot my shot. So then let's keep moving. Let's see if the market will come back to obey that trend line. We are drawing it out. We are drawing it out. We are drawing it out. See what happened here. The market came close, but it did not. The market came close, but it did not. So let's see. Beautiful. That's that spot there. See what happened here. You see what happened here. Once the market came back and touched this line, what will you do? You shoot, you go for long, you go long. There are many factors you look at before going long, actually, but just get this basic knowledge of trend line. And yeah, before I continue the class, my boss is here with me. James Oluwani, you're welcome, sir. It's good to have you on board, sir. So then let's keep looking at the market. So see this. The market did what? The market broke this trend line. So automatically, what are you going to do? You are going to wait. You're not going to, because this is already confusing. This is already confusing. So you wait for the market and see what the trend is playing out again. The market later go up, but don't care about the market. Just see what the market is about to do. So you see, after this move, after the breaking of this trend line, it caused a lot of confusion in the market. A lot of confusion happened in the market. But see, it led us to a what? To a down trend. The law of trend line. Don't forget that. The law of trend line. Sorry. Whenever you see two troughs or two peaks in the market, drop your trend line on it. Yeah. So I'm seeing this side, this point, and this point as a trough in this market now. So what am I going to do now? Let's see what the market will do with that trend line. So let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Okay. So what the market will be doing. Okay, beautiful. Let me drop it there. Can you see? So believe me, I don't know what's going to happen next in this market. But me seeing what is happening here, I'm going to sell this market. Like, I'm going to sell for you. I'm going to sell for you. So let's see. Let me drop my position. So seeing these rejections here, I'm going to sell this market for you. So then, yeah, so maybe probably I'm going to take my profit around here. Yeah, I don't know, around there. I don't know, maybe, depending on my mood that day. So let's see what happened in the market. Wow. You see that? You see that? See what the market did? The market did what? The market did that. So this is how simple Forex market is. So now, see what's happening again. See what's happening again. The market then broke out. So wait again for the market to give you a direction. So beautiful. We are having, okay. So probably we're having a clear uptrend again now. Okay. Yeah, I'm here to see it. Okay, beautiful. So I think I should have a trend line here. So from this side again to this side, we don't know what's going to happen in the market. So, and actually, if I'm in this market, what I'm actually going to do here is I'm going to start from here. I'm going to start from here. I'm going to start from here because that's a beautiful trend. This is a small uptrend actually. So let me delete this position. This position. So believe me, what I explained to you, this is an uptrend as you can see. This is an uptrend as you can see. So because the market keep creating a higher high and a higher low. So this is my first touch in this market. My first touch is here. My second touch is here. So at my third touch, what will happen? I shoot. I buy. There are more factors to this, because they are explaining. It looks very, very simple. Yes, of course, That is the basics actually. But there are more to it. So I'll be targeting this side. I'll still teach you how to enter the market, your confirmations, and how to mark out where to take your profit. So then after that, you can see that the market just keep going. The market keep going. So we are expecting the market to create a high higher than this high. Higher than this high. This is the market structure one. This is the market structure one. Please make sure you follow this class. Like the way I'm arranging it, please just follow it, because I'll still explain to you what they call break of structures, and you understand very well what I'm explaining. So there are some videos I'll be making that will tell you that I will refer you back to the previous videos I've made. So just prepare yourself. So I'm expecting to see a market that will break this black line here. So let's see. If I can see one, then I adjust my trend line. So beautiful. I'm seeing none. I'm seeing none. I'm seeing none. I'm seeing none. Okay. So what's happening here? What's happening here? Okay. I have some kind of a slanty movement downward, right? But that is not a confirmation to me that it's actually a trend line. Because though if you take that trade, if you know your trend line very well, for example, me, I'll take this trade because I'm already seeing first touch. Okay, I'll start from here. Okay, I'll start from here then. First touch here, second touch here, then probably is my third touch. So I'm going to go short on that market, but it won't be for long because this market is not really on the downtrend. It's just trying to consolidate. If you notice, it's still doing the same thing as this. So the market is trying to push long. Okay, consolidation. You can see the movement. So beautiful. The market is trying to push long. That's the reason it's having that kind of consolidation. So beautiful. This is the schematic I'm talking about. So let me just zoom everything. So see this old trouble. I'm coming. Please, you understand everything I'm saying very soon. I'm just trying to give you a basic knowledge of market direction. See this old trouble here and see what happened here. I actually knew that the market wants to push long. See what happened here. I actually know that the market wants to push long. So see, the market is still preparing itself to go long. So regardless that, so let's just, I believe you understand what I mean by the market direction now. So if you do, so let's now go to what I really call the basics of uptrend and downtrend, in which I explained earlier. Very beautiful. So the other time, we all believe that this is an uptrend according to what we've learned so far. This is an uptrend. So, and I said something to you. I said, uptrend, we keep creating a higher high and a higher low. So in this format, this is actually a format in this format. For you to have a better understanding of this class, please make sure you watch the previous video, please. Because if you don't watch that video and understand it, everything I'm doing, you'll be like, I don't know. So, yeah, so see, this is our low. Okay, let me use the previous slide. This is our low. This is our high. This is our higher high. This is our what? Higher low. This is our what? Higher low. This is our what? Higher low. This is our what? Higher high. This is our what? Higher low. This is our, sorry, this is our higher low. This is our higher high. This is our higher high in the market. So this is our what? This is our what? Our higher low. This is our what? See what's happening here. This is our what? Our lower high, because this high is higher than this high. So whenever you see something like this in the market, always think that something is about to happen. Maybe there's a change in trend, or there's something is just trying to figure out, like something is trying to figure out itself. So whenever you see something like this, like the market didn't create like like the higher stuff before it's turned back, or it just came out and turned down. So please, you be conscious of that kind of thing. So the market created a what? A higher low. Beautiful. So what are we waiting for? We are waiting for, then later the market creates a higher high, almost like equal to this high. Yeah, it's even equal to this high. But notice that market didn't pass this high again. That market then pass this high again. So what? See what happened here. See what happened here. This low here was broken. That was what I was explaining yesterday. This low here was broken out. So this market created a what? This market created a what? A lower low. So let's forget about the schematic that happened later. I will explain them in total very soon. But let me use this to explain what I've been drawing all this while. So see, this is it. The market moved from this range to this range, creating a higher high, a lower high, a higher high, a lower high. The market moved up to this side, then still higher low. So higher high, higher low, higher than the previous low. Then the market went up, created a higher high, then a higher low, higher than the previous low. Okay. So actually, this is should I say a manipulation? How should I say it now? Don't worry, this for advanced class. You understand that schematics. That was the reason I was telling you. The market doesn't play out the way the way I do the market. Actually, the market is actually should I say the market is actually, that's what I do for you guys. It's actually a template for the market movement. It is not actually the market movement. So please don't always expect that to see what I okay. So you can see the market move around and blah blah blah. So you can see what I give you as an uptrend is this, right? This is what I gave you guys as an uptrend. But this is how the market actually play out. And I'll give you more examples. So this is actually an uptrend because the market keeps creating higher highs, lower highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low, higher highs, higher low. So that's that concern. Let me look on that. Okay, let me use this again. This is a typical what? A typical downtrend. This is a typical downtrend. So let's move. So the market created what here? The higher high. So the market came down, created multiple lows, lower low, lower low, lower low, lower low, lower low. Then the market created a what? A higher high, a lower high, a lower high again, then came down, create a what? A lower low again. Then the market came out to create a what? A higher high, a lower high. Can you see that? So if I'm to draw this trend line here, I'll have something like this from this side. From this side. I'll have something like this from this side. Yeah. Something like this. Something like this. So something like this. I'll still teach you how to draw a proper trend line. This is just to teach you the direction of markets. So you can see what I taught you concerning a downtrend was this, right? We'll see how the market play out. So this is what some people don't know in the market. The market did this, created something like this, then did this, then down, then like this, like this. So that is that. So let's look on that. Let's look for more examples. So okay, let's look at this. This is a small trend line, a small uptrend. See this. This is an uptrend. The market keep creating this. This is our low, our higher lows now, because they are equal. Higher lows, then this is an what? The higher low, then this is a what? See, creating higher lows, creating higher, sorry, higher lows there, then creating, you just the thing just keep going higher and higher, higher and higher. So keep creating here. So same thing at the top here, creating the higher high, higher high, then higher high like that. You can see the schematics. You can see the schematics that came up around here. I'm running out of time, so I have to be fast. So I don't want this class to be unnecessarily long. So high. So this is the first basics. So it's same thing happened here. See what's happening. See what happened in the market. The market keep creating the high. These ones are equal here. So then we have this one, another high, lower than the previous high, then a low, lower than the previous low, then a high, higher than the previous high, then another higher than the previous high, a low, lower than the previous low. So typically this is a trend, a downtrend, because if you check it, this is how it's actually going. See what I gave you. See, when you see it, keep going down, keep going down. So when markets violate that trend, when markets violate this trend, this downtrend here, you have the first trend here, then I have the second trend here. I'll still teach you, and we have a day that we'll be talking about trend line, how to take position with trend line. If you notice that I haven't taught you guys how to even trade. This is just the basics of market. It's just like the skeleton of market direction. So when I wake up in the morning, what I do exactly 2 a.m. What I do exactly 2 a.m. is I open my chart, go to the lower time frame, go and know what's actually happening in the market. For the past 3 weeks, I've been doing that. And sincerely speaking, my mentality, everything about the market concerning me has changed. Sincerely speaking, because when you open your chart, the first thing you should know is what the market is doing. Once you know what the market is doing, so for example, now, most of you that are following my status, you see when I wake up in the morning, I'll tell you that today I'm planning to go long. That is actually after seeing the market direction. Automatically, the market can do whatever it's like. I'm not the market creator, but this kind of motive. So now, this is a downtrend. This is a downtrend. So let's see. This is an uptrend. Can you see it now? Creating what? You can see it is very small. But actually, you can make a lot of money here. This is the trend line actually. It was broken. So then, this is what this market keep doing every time. See this market now. This was the type of market I was telling you, bringing market. You can see them. See what they did here. From this side to this side during the market. So support and resistance I told you about. I see it now. So in this case, this place is our what? Our support. And this place is our resistance, as you can all see. So this is what this market. So in this, even in this, I'll still teach you what they call trending trends. Actually, that is, I think it is this week, because this week we'll be dealing more on the skeleton of the market. By next week, I'll be teaching you the body of the market. So, and that body of the market is, there's when I'll be talking about candlesticks. What these candles are actually talking about. You'll be seeing red, green, kilo mean. What are they doing? You'll be seeing something like a long stick. Don't worry, just be patient. Make sure you understand this concept. I'll beg you, you see this chart on your MetaTrader 5, MetaTrader 5, zoom them out. Try, don't figure out anything. Just try and, figure out the market's direction. Go back, you can go back to the past. Go back to the past, zoom it out and go back to the past. Just zoom it out. Try and figure out at this previous time, this market is going up, creating higher highs, lower highs. Then if the market is changing, notice what changed the market, the structure that changed the market. This market is coming down, then it's going up, it's coming down. If you can figure out that, I'm telling you, you are at 40% to become a very good trader. So I believe you guys understand everything I talked about tonight. Please, now I'll be taking questions. So anybody with questions, you can unmute yourself, please. Anybody with questions?
Oh, yeah, bro. Well done.
Okay, thank you.
My question is that the troughs of both support and resistance,
Okay.
like if we are trying to connect them.
Okay.
But like you said earlier, it's not always, they're always random. They are not the way you drew it earlier, so you can't really predict the market.
Yes, exactly.
But if I should use my trend line to connect maybe 2 or 3 points,
yes,
can I draw the trend line to future?
Or, yes, exactly. Wait, let me tell you something. Actually, what I did earlier is just to try to tell you how I actually trade. What I really want you to get today is not actually how to draw a trend line. Actually, how to draw a trend line will be probably tomorrow. How to draw a perfect trend line will be tomorrow. But today, I just want you to get something I call market direction. Maybe when the market is going up, you know. When the market is coming down, you know. When the market is ranging, like creating a sideways movement, you know. So that's what I really want to do today. Do you understand that?
Okay. Thank you very much, bro.
You're welcome. That question will be fully answered tomorrow. You get that? So please, any question again?
Okay.
Any question, please?
No problem. No question.
Okay. Any question from anyone, please? Okay. If I have no one, then so please, I would love you guys to go see this video again. Try and understand what I said in this video. Then go to your MetaTrader. You have taught you, go to your charts, zoom them out. Try to identify market direction, market movement. When the market is going in the uptrend, when price is changing from a lower price to a higher price, try to figure them out. Then try to analyze and go to the present moment. Try to see what the market is doing. If the market is